Alright, out in the woods. I've got multiple privies. One right here, another one right there, another one right here, another one right over here, another one right here, another one right there, another one right there. So, that's going to be about a 12-hour project. And there's another one right here, and another one right here. Alright, got the first bottle coming out of the first privy, and it's a 1980s privy. That's probably the newest privy I've ever found, but I think I'll go a little bit deeper just to make sure it's not a trash bin on top of an old hole. A plastic bag at the 1 foot level. Okay, I give up on that first one. I'll try this one now. Alright, now we're into a 70s hole. It's the rare Yahoo Mountain Dew. 1970 to 74. Well, I just dug a plastic milk jug at the 1 foot level. At least I'm knocking these out quick. 10 or 15 minutes per hole. Maybe eventually I'll find a 1920s hole. Alright, I got 5 holes in a row here. There's 1, 2, and 3. And a couple more back there. These have got to be older. Okay, what do we got? Not very old, whatever it is. Definitely got to be from the 50s. Okay, what is this one? That's kind of an odd jar. Ball, refrigerator, and freezer jar. It's not really old, but probably from the 40s, early 50s possibly. I think it's actually a keeper. Okay, so it's a 60s privy. Well, we keep getting a little bit older with each hole. We're 2.5 feet deep, and I'm giving up on this one now. Okay, I'm getting down to 2 feet, and I felt the bottle down there. What is it? It's a big one. Better be old. Well, it's from 1920, or at least the early 20s. Well, there's a deeply inset slug-plated milk. It looks pretty early. No embossing though. Okay, I see something showing right here. An 8-ounce Slick Pharmacy. Circa 1924. I was born 50 years too late. It's really tough to find stuff 55 years after the bottle digging hobby took off. I'm hitting the bottom already. It's very sparse. Guess I'll have to look for some other spot. Okay. This one's probably pretty modern too. I can see the edge of a cement foundation, and then we got this thing. But still, it might have cracked up and they discontinued it in sometime in the 40s. So I'm hoping this is going to be a 40s privy with some milk bottles in it. I really wanted to dig it because it feels so trashy and the dirt's nice and dry. So we got an early 60s Coke bottle at the 3-inch level already. And this 1962 maybe? Sounds about right. Nope, I guess I'm not. I'm tired already after 3 minutes of fighting the roots. But over this way has more potential, but it's really trashed out. But I think I got a pretty, feels kind of different than these other ones. Right in there, just has a better feel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be older. So I'm going to open this one up and get serious about it. Well, I'm hitting something down there, porcelain plated. That's a good sign. That's usually the 1920s or even older. Alright, I just scratched across the first bottle. What do we got here? Well, 1920 Orange Crush. Not bad for starters. Looks to be intact too. Oh, and it's got a town name on the bottom. It's from Greenville. So that's probably about 1924, 25-ish. Pretty sparse, but I'm finally getting something. Broken, of course. It's a milk bottle. Is there any embossing? It's broken off right where the slug plate would be. But nope, I don't think it would have been embossed. Doesn't look that old either. It's probably late 20s. Well, that was way too much work and way too little pay. It was at least $100 worth of labor, and I got maybe a $10 Orange Crush at best, and a couple junkers. So I guess I'll go on to the next spot. Okay, I did another dig in the dark. Found a couple embossed pharmacies. This one doesn't have a city name. I'm assuming it's from Tarboro. And then this one definitely is from Tarboro. I'll clean them up and show them to you again. And I got this common whiskey flask. And then this odd slick bottle. At least it's old enough to turn purple. Then I got a number of straight-sided Cokes with the tops broken off. There's another one. Maybe if I get bored I'll repair the tops one day. Well, this one's almost intact. And then yet another one. And then a miniature flask that's blown in a mold. No, it's not embossed. And last, straight-sided Coke. I guess the Coke company dumped there and snapped the necks off of all of them. Well, it cleaned up pretty good, but it's got a hole in the corner. Still, it displays good. This one I thought was perfect, but it turned out it has a crack in the back. A pretty big one too. And this is a really rare one. Oh well, still looks pretty good on the shelf.